How's it going, everybody? We're up on the mountain again. It's a beautiful day. Temperatures are in the 30s, low 30s. It's a whole lot better than 12 degrees, I'll say that. So right now what we're going to do is work on a couple of laterals again. We're still on top, so we're not quite finished. We have a couple more to do up here, and then we're going to head down to the main line. This is a termination point right here. If you can see right there where that blue tap is, that's a termination point on a lateral. And what we're going to do is we're going to carry, you see that line on the ground there? We're going to carry the line, we're going to connect to this, carry the line up into those maple trees up in there and grab a couple more trees while we're doing this repair. A bear got in here and chewed on this one and pretty much beat it up. So much like all the way down through here, if you look up the road there a bit, you can see we raised them up. So this time bears won't get in here, at least from now until the season starts. And we're heading down that way, which is to our left and north as well. So in a little bit, we're going to get cracking and we'll show you what we're going to do. Thanks, guys. Stand by. Alrighty, now what we got is a little bit of a mess because we let our lines go down. What we need to do is get our lines pulled back up. Once we get our lines stretched again, then we can move forward a little bit better. So here we go. We're at our connector. We got our first tap, our second. Oh, what an idiot. You are not the brightest one today. Hallelujah. All right, so we're going to rewatch this one again. Because when we come around this tree, we're going to have to pull it a little harder. And that's where that tap is going. We're going to put the tap in over here, since we already used it like an idiot. I think I got my finger pretty good. Yep, I'm bleeding. Darn it. So, all right, we're going to do now, we know this tap's going to be on the other side of the tree. We also know we're going to pull a little tighter, put the tap in this area right here. The way that works is we're going to open up our line tool on both sides. First thing, we're going to clamp it down. Use our chin, make that work. Let's get our cutting tool back to the top here. That happens. That's a razor blade on that. That's what cut me a minute ago. All right. We can actually save a little bit of that line without cutting it off by readjusting. Push it down. This is our drop seat. Although we don't have the, put that down so we don't cut ourselves again. This is our drop seat right here. I don't know if you can see this, drop seat. And it's going to go right in here. Later we'll put our drop on it along with a tap. And then we'll see. So we put the first side in first. One side in first, then we put the other side in. Apply a little pressure. As we put that pressure in there, we want to make sure that we don't kink it. Oh boy, I'm bleeding. All right, so push, push, push. We pop it, drop it, and we're good. So that means pull the rest of our line on that side over. Oops. Smack the camera, Rudin. We gotta clean that camera head a little bit. Here we go, buddy. Test out the GoPro, see how strong that thing is. All right, so here's where we are. We have come from that tree. We're coming over to this tree. These two taps are going to be where that connector is going to be split the tree in the middle there as it comes around. So we're going to pull it tight. When we do that, we're going to head up this way, catch these trees here, and head over and catch a couple more trees. And then this will be done. Okay, here we go. Heading over into here, catch a few more of these maples. Oh, we gotta have the end piece. Today. Here we go. We can reuse this because we haven't damaged the spout on it yet, or the can't say lateral. It's really a drop. Damn that. I thought there was another maple. I think it's right here actually. This one I think we can hit. All right, here's how we're going to do this. First off, we're going to take our shirt off, our jacket off, because this has got terribly warm. That is not a maple. We can start here. I don't know that we could do that. We got a tool, wherever I just dropped it or put it, that tells us what our elevation is, or if we have rise or fall. And it's one of these little things that's really, really important. So staying here about the height where we're going to tap. We don't cover our fingers up on this, and we look down. We got enough elevation here to actually do it. So if we were to come down, all right. Yeah, we can do it. We can stop here. All right, that'll work. All right, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pull some line off. In this case, we're just gonna pull it without unrolling it, because we're gonna use this roll on another section. I'm putting you into a tree. I don't know if you guys are in a striped maple tree at the moment. All right, so now we got, that's an end piece. We're not using that one yet. I will in a minute. That is a connector, you see it? 3/16 on either side. What that connector is going to do is enable us to connect the other pipe or tubing together. Use all the tools that God gave you to make it work. All right, so here we go. We're about to connect. Push, push. 3/16 tubing's in place. Hold down. Check out my bald spot. Now where to put my connector? I'm glad my body parts are attached at times. Now, you do want to give a little bit of wetness on it. Set it right in its place. Just like this. So you start one side and it will sit there by itself. Pull a little tighter. I like to put it on my belly. Works pretty good. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. There it goes. Now, I'm going to put a little pressure and poop. As my daughter will go, boop. It works. Now, you cannot remove that. It will break before you remove it. Now we're heading over to my right. We're stuck in a tree. Okay. So here we go. We're going to pull a little tighter. While we're pulling, I'm bringing this guy with us. Hopefully we've got the right pieces, parts to hook another one together. Now we are where we need to be. which worked out pretty good so far. And yes, we do have another one inside of here. Same scenario. We know the end piece on the end drop will go here, and so we can go ahead and put that in now. No tension necessary or to be pulling on here. We don't know is where this needs to be. So we'll do a little temporary setup. Bring our cutting tool back. Again, watch cutting tool. That really hurts. Here we go. Now, with that being said, we can bring that around. I think we can get some more tension out of it. So we're going to bring it down a little bit, not even our foot. Here we go. Now, so we're going to cut this guy. Cut and done. Well, I say cut. It's not cutting. No love. All right. Drop it down. Little wetness. Set one side in place. Put it on your belly. As you begin to put a little tension, wiggle it. Keep it straight. Don't want that thing to bend or kink. That will cause a problem later in life. Connector done. Always put your clamp. Ouch! Got me. Did not feel so good. Now, this thing's got to go approximately here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, what this is going to do is it's going to hook it. That's all we do. There we go, buds. That's our end tap. That tap is ready. I don't know if you can see me. This is done. Now we can take our tubing, head over to the next one. And this is ready for when we're ready to do our changing out our tabs. Our lateral.